Hi friends, my name's Chelsea. As you already know, I'm pretty sure, but welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Hi, how are ya? I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you are not already. I would definitely appreciate it. We've made it to almost 17,000 subscribers, and I, one, don't know how that's possible, but two, surely do appreciate it. So share, like, comment, applaud, all those things. And as you can tell, today we're just gonna get into some nonsense. I really do appreciate y'all sending me these clips. Y'all send me so many of these clips, and it just makes me really happy. So we are gonna, debunk them, laugh at them, put them on blast, all that, and I'm real excited. So buckle up, grab your tea, whatever you want during this video, snuggle up. I love this cardigan. It's from Amazon. I'll have it linked below. It has like big ass pockets. Where are they? Where are they? Big ass pockets, and I can like put snacks in there. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I have like a bunch of shit just pushed off to the side so you can't see it. I'm gonna put some veggie straws in there. Just so I can grab them easily. I'm getting way too comfortable. Let's begin, shall we? I love this sweater so much. I just can't tell you how much I love it. I could go on for hours.
Corporate America, which is really what a pyramid scheme is corporate America. They determine your worth for you, okay? They determine that you are only worth $25 an hour or whatever it is you make an hour, and you have to work 40 hours a week, and you're only allowed to be sick 1 or 2 weeks out of the year, and you have to follow certain rules and have to be here at a certain time. And that right there is a scam to me. Scamming me of my time and scamming me of what I'm really worth. I'm worth more, so much more than that. So the moment you start to believe that you know your worth, and you know that you're worth so much more than what other people tell you, your whole entire switch is going to be flipped.
So this is a perfect example of just the bullshit, because she said, one, corporate America is a pyramid scheme or a scam, which it's like, how? Again, why are we still talking about the shape of the organizational chart? But then also she said $25 an hour. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's see, $25 times 2080. If you ever want to figure out what you make in a year, a little quick tip. If you want to figure out what you make in a year, times your hourly rate by 2080, and then that's what you make in a year. That's $52,000 a year. That's really good. Like, why? What? Well, then let's actually divide that by, what would it be? 26 paychecks in a year? That's $2,000 a paycheck. That's not bad. And I mean, think about it. Your take home would maybe be $1,500 every paycheck, like after all your shit's taken out. Like, why do they act like that's so bad? That's more than more than almost everyone in an MLM is making. And it's not like you just stay at like that level forever. You can go up. Like, I really can't. And she's like, they tell you what your time is worth. And it's like, I would rather be paid for my time than working for free in an MLM. Am I right or am I right? That was a trick question. I'm right. And don't y'all just love this little janky painting of Wiggum that I did? Look at him. He's so cute. He's like, hey, what you doing? Hello. See, we look like twins. I'm literally Wiggum. So cute. Okay. Sorry. Okay, and then in the next slide of that like same Instagram story novel, she has an L-shaped desk too. But she put 12:30 a.m. clocked out. It's like, okay, so how much did you make though? Like for that? Like, you're a volunteer. Not only are you a customer of the MLM, but you're basically working for free. Like, I'm sorry, but I value my time and my work so much more than getting paid nothing. Like, nah, fam. You gotta pay me to be there. If it ain't money, wrong number. No, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then this is one that was like really annoying. So this one says, Monate insomnia. Something each Monate independent market partner experiences when they see the vision and realize what Monate can do for them. And then it says, warning. Side effects include bigger dreams, helping others, feelings of accomplishment, it's supposed to say personal growth, and it says personal froth. Oh my God, how are you gonna make a fucking like digital design to post and not proofread? Oh my God, I can't wait to work on my personal froth next year. My personal froth. Oh, and my grinancial greedum. Ugh, they're so dumb. Do I still have snacks in this pocket? I think I ate them all. Oh, I ate all of them. It's like Patrick when he gets mad and doesn't realize that he ate his own Oh, so disappointing when that happens. All right. God, these people are idiot. Okay, so personal fro, financial, and time freedom. Raise your hand if you know a Monat rep. Literally just gonna put my veggie straws right here. Sorry, I'm gross. Raise your hand if you know a Monat rep who actually has time freedom and financial freedom. Now this one is this girl playing with her hair, and it says, "The secret to healthy locks." And she's really feeling herself. But if you look, does that hair look healthy? No, that hair looks straggly and stringy and fried. This hair looks healthy, but that's because I actually use great salon quality products. I actually did a hair mask this morning and I spent like 30 minutes styling my hair. No, what is she doing? It's gross. And of course she's talking about like Monat grab bags. Oh my God, these products are so great. You should probably advertise a little bit better, girl. Okay. And now there's this girl who tagged me in a video or tagged me on her Instagram story, but blocked out and like called me an internet hater, but then blocked out my name. I'm assuming because she didn't want anyone to go to my profile, like to my account and like see the fucking truth. So this girl's at the bottom of Monat basically. Just listen to her voice and how fake it, not her voice, but like the, what is it? Inflection, whatever fucking word I'm thinking of. How she's speaking, it sounds so fucking fake. And then also, who are you making this video for? Keep all that in mind while you're watching this.
Happy Tuesday, and what a Tuesday, my God. Today I had to wear Monat because I had to celebrate this company. Like, this is amazing. The first thing is that today we got paid our biggest paycheck. Every 15th of the month, we have the biggest paycheck paid. This is the paycheck that let you know if tomorrow you have to go ahead and go back to your 9 to 5 or finally retire yourself from corporate America. This is how big these paychecks are. Plus the fact that we got back our hot tools. So if you want to style your hair like this without damaging your hair, combine a order plus this hot tools yours for $20.
They, for some reason, like, isn't it so weird how they always act like it's so revolutionary that they get paid? You know what else pays you? A normal job. You know what else pays you a big paycheck, like a commission check once a month? A sales job where you get commission. It's so ignorant and such bad advice to tell someone to quit their day job or their full-time job, whatever, that's actually paying their bills and everything just because they had one good commission check. If you know anything about sales, you know it's a roller coaster. For instance, in summer, I was doing amazing. And then with, COVID cases skyrocketing and the holiday season coming up, it's been a little bit slower. And people being scared of, another national shutdown. So this month was pretty shitty. But it's so insane to me that they're like, oh, well, this paycheck, like, it's so big that you're going to be able to quit your corporate job. Doesn't that make you think that it's going to be like $10,000, right? But it's not. It's not what it's going to be because you're not at the very top of the commission structure. Unless you're within the top 1%, actually less than that, you're not going to have those $10,000 bonus check. It's just not how it works. So it's so ignorant of this girl who doesn't even know about like all these things that she's preaching. Why would you quit a job where you have hopefully job security, where it's stable, where you are making a consistent paycheck, where you clock in and out, where you actually have a work-life balance and insurance and a 401k and all these other benefits and PTO and blah, blah, blah. Like, why would you quit that just because you had one check that was good? That's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And then also she said, and we just brought back hot tools. If they talk about these cheap ass looking hot tools one more fucking time, I swear to God. You know where else you can get like a curling wand or like other stuff like that for like less than $40? Target, Amazon. Like my, my wand is actually expensive because it has 8 different attachments, and I'll have that linked below. And a lot of people have been asking me about this too, so I'll have that linked below too. Listen, I'll link everything. But it's just so dumb because it's like, y'all aren't revolutionary. Like Bedhead, TG by Bedhead, whatever that brand is, that's the one where I got my deep waver thing from, where I'm like always making my hair giant. That was like $20. Like, some things aren't expensive, and they're like, oh my god, it's so good, like it's salon quality hot tools. No, it's not. These are cheap as fuck. And they're like, oh, and you can get them for $20 if you add it onto your order. Why would I want that? More misinformation. She just said, so if you want to style your hair like this without damaging your hair, then you have to get these hot tools. If there was ever a styling tool that does use heat, that doesn't damage your hair, that would be revolutionary. That would also cost Monet way too much time and money and research to make, and that's not how that works. An MLM isn't going to do that. So no, any heat you're putting on your hair is going to damage your hair, even if you use a heat protectant. Obviously, a heat protectant just like lessens that a little bit. This girl's an idiot, and we went back and forth, and I even told her, I was like, if you'd like to have an open conversation, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. And then she just called me a hater and sent me like this long thing, and I was like, I read it back and forth to Tony, and he looked at me and he was like, I was like, I'm sorry, are you getting turned on because I'm like speaking very like eloquently? And he was like, tell me more about statistics. I get the same way with him whenever he talks like legal stuff and law. I don't know, listen, it's like, ooh, say the word jurisdiction one more time.
Go ahead and run.
Go ahead and run away from the cult. Okay, so this next one was actually on the Instagram story of the girl who sent me 875 voice notes and then tried to DM my husband and was trying to gaslight and manipulate me. If you haven't watched that video, it's a good one. You should definitely watch it. But this is on her Instagram story, and I think it really does show like, damn, these people, like, this is what they listen to in their meetings.
Since I was 16, I've never experienced a community like this.
So this is someone just being super crazy on a Zoom meeting. It's, when I saw this, my jaw dropped. I was like, excuse me, what?
By a family that people have never had. I've been building businesses since I was 16. I've never experienced a community like this. How you fucking selling just a product? How you selling just an opportunity? Maybe it's an opportunity to build a family. Like, do you know how much more than this is rather than just a product? And you guys are on phone calls with people. Like, do you know there's people that went through anxiety and depression and this has healed them? Probably like from crazy things, Monet. Like more than just a product. You guys really have to think about this. The people.
Yeah, you heard that right. You did. You definitely heard that right. So this guy said that that Monet is curing depression and anxiety. Yep. And on the screen, she puts his name, whatever, his handle, and said sales guru and our beloved Papa D. That's creepy. Talking about our community. And then in quotation, she says, I've been building businesses since I was 16 and I've never experienced a community like this. And then the next thing on the screen says, a world leader in sales and building businesses chooses to do most of his trainings with us. I'm sorry, does he choose to do most of his trainings with y'all, or does Monet pay him to do them? How delusional are you that you don't understand that that person is being paid to talk to y'all? He's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart, just like you're not recruiting people into this scam out of the kindness of your heart. He's being paid to say all of this bullshit, to get you hyped up, to make you believe in the product and the opportunity, to make you believe in whatever you're selling. That's it. And then she also quoted him saying, there are people who had anxiety and depression and who were healed with Monet. And then she said, that's me. According to those voice notes, you got a lot more issues than that, Bill. And then on the next slide, it says, what's your plan B for the next shutdown? Hundreds of us aren't worried about it. You don't need to be either. We've got a plan for you. You just need to want it. So they are already preparing to target people for this next, probably inevitable shutdown. They're preparing to scam more people out of money that they don't have when they lose their jobs. They are so excited to make more money off of you and take advantage of vulnerable people. It's pretty fucking horrible and deplorable and despicable. Okay, let's go on to this other one. And this girl, again, you'll see.
And I was like, listen, let me see the business side of it. Let me see if it's a pyramid scheme. Let me see if it's a scam. And I dug into it for a while, and it's not. It's literally innovative. It is future. It is so smart. Everyone buys things from online. You do not need a big following. There's people at the top of my company making so much money with 2,000 followers. You do not need a big following. You may lose followers, but you're gonna gain so many more.
It's so innovative. It's the future. When something's innovative, that means that it's new, right? It's new and kind of game changing. MLMs have been around for like 70 years. More than that, actually. It's not innovative. Been around for about 90 years, actually, right? Yeah. It's not innovative. And yeah, people do buy things online. So what makes yours different? Nothing. Literally nothing makes your MLM different from all the other ones that have failed and scammed people before. The structure of the company is still the same. And then she said, let me see the, structure of the company. Let me see, all this. I dug into it for a while and it's not a scam. If you actually dug into it and did the research, you would see that it is a scam and that it is a pyramid scheme. I can't stand when people are like, oh, I did so much research. Did you? Because it doesn't look like you did at all. If anyone says, I did so much research before joining this MLM, they're lying to you. Because if you actually did any research, educated, credibly sourced research, you would have been like, oh, this is a pyramid scheme. And if you would have dug in further, you would have been like, oh shit, this is a cult. That's my opinion. Please don't sue me. I think it is a cult, and it very much resembles a pyramid scheme too. She said it's innovative, it's the future, it's so smart. Everyone buys things from online. You don't need a big following to make money. There's people at the top of the company with 2,000 followers. So you might not need a huge following, but you do need to be able to connect with people and be able to have a network. So that might be, an in-person network. It does help if you actually do have a good amount of followers. And I doubt that there are people at the top of the company who still only have 2,000 followers, because if you're at the top of the company, you have more than 2,000 people below you that you've recruited or people below you have recruited. So they're going to be following you on social media as well. So you'd have more than 2,000 followers. Maybe they started out with 2,000. It's just the same bullshit that all of them say. It's insane.
You don't need the followers that you'll lose, What are they there for anyway? There's definitely concerns.
All of your family and friends might unfollow you because of the crazy culty bullshit that you're posting and misinformation and nonsensical nonsense. But you're also going to gain so much more in happy feelings and thoughts. And you're going to bake a cake made out of rainbows and butterflies and we can all eat it. We're not even going to talk about the part where they put fucking their shit on bread because it's dumb, and I don't feel like we even need to talk about that. But we are going to talk about this next part where they take the oils and like the Rejuvenique oil and they compare it and they put it on a straightener, which makes no fucking sense because if you just watch.
All right, so we're going to start with some really popular oil brands. And the reason we're showing you this is to see when you're using these oils on your hair as a finisher, what's actually getting left on your hair. Literally. Oh yeah. It's like silicone from a baby's diaper.
Okay, so if you're using oil as a finisher, why are you spraying it on a hot tool? If I've already styled my hair and now I'm gonna go in with like a serum or an oil, or I'm just gonna like sometimes I'll use that OGX spray and I'll just spray it on my hair after I've already done everything. Today I use the Fanola restructuring serum, but a lot of times I use that exact OGX one. But oil burns. What point are you trying to prove? Because you're not even proving your point. You're like, today I'm gonna show you how glass breaks if you drop it. So let me show you me taking a bath instead. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, right? That's exactly what it looks like. Is what it gel. Right. So now we are going to add the Rejuvenique oil. And why is this so great? Because there's nothing in it that coats the hair. How it handles under pressure. It doesn't immediately steam off of the flat iron.
First of all, I'm gonna try to make like a circle on it. But if you just saw, there is steam coming off of the flat iron, and Now, because you just did little droplets, now this little section of the experiment, I mean, it was already bullshit, but now it's even more bullshit because you sprayed the other one when you could have unscrewed the top and gotten a little sucker thing and done little droplets, but you applied them in different ways. So obviously you're not going to get the same result. And she's just letting it sit there, and you do see steam, and then she's just letting it roll off. What are you doing?
Straight off. Look at this. Wow. That's really impressive. There's no residue whatsoever. None. Absolutely none.
Like, imagine thinking that what you just did, being them, and thinking like, I got it. We're gonna put on our $1 million earner coats, jackets, whatever, and some goggles, and we're gonna really prove them wrong this time. And it's like, no. The only thing you proved is that y'all are idiots. And also, just to make another thing clear, I know this video is so long at this point, but just to make another thing clear, guys, when they're like, oh, I've been in this company for 4 years and now I'm $1 million earner. Like, I've made $1 million in commission over 4 years with this company. $1 million over 4 years. So 1 million divided by 4 is $250,000 a year. That's a lot. That's a really good amount of money. That's a very good amount of money. However, if you make $250,000 a year, there's things such as taxes. So you're going to take a buttload of that out for taxes. But then also you have bills and stuff. So if you make $250 a year, how are you a millionaire? How are you a millionaire if you make $250 a year? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So I'm hoping that this video isn't 70 million minutes long. And please subscribe and comment and like and share. Definitely share. You're the realist if you share. I definitely appreciate it. That will help me grow. And I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day. Happy New Year. Hopefully I get this up before the new year. That's why I'm filming like 4 videos today, trying to get all of them pushed out before the end of December so I can like finish the month real strong. Yeah, so I love you so much. Have an amazing day. Don't put too much stress on. Just literally don't even make goals for 2021. Just go into it slow. Be nice to yourself. No one touch anything, okay? All right. Okay, love you. Bye.